Have you ever stared at your paycheck and wondered where it all went? One moment you're excited about payday, and the next you're left checking your account, confused and disheartened. You're not alone. Many of us live caught in a loop, earning just enough to get by, while still feeling like we're falling behind. But in Japan, there's a quiet revolution happening. People are saving 50% of what they earn, not because they make more money, but because they've mastered the art of choosing less. They don't live for spreadsheets. They live for peace, for balance, for the quiet joy of knowing their money is going somewhere that truly matters. It's not about deprivation. It's about intentional living. Every item that enters a minimalist Japanese home must pass a test. Is this useful? Is it beautiful? If not, it doesn't stay. Imagine the power in that kind of clarity. Think about how many things in your home and in your life are just sitting there unused, draining space, energy, and money. That mindset of maybe one day I'll need this is costing you more than you know. Japanese minimalism isn't a trend, it's a pathway to freedom. Freedom from clutter, from stress, from paycheck to paycheck survival. And maybe, just maybe, it's the shift your life has been quietly waiting for. In Japan, many people make a powerful choice that quietly saves them thousands each year. They ditch the car. Instead, they walk, ride bicycles, or rely on one of the world's most efficient public transportation systems. It's not just about saving gas money, it's about reclaiming life. It's about choosing a slower, more intentional way of moving through the world. Trains run like clockwork. Bicycles zip through bike-friendly streets. There's rhythm, there's space, and most importantly, there's freedom. No traffic, no mounting fuel cost, just clarity and calm. But this isn't only a Japanese luxury, it's a mindset that anyone can adopt. Even if you don't live in a city with excellent public transit, carpooling with co-workers or walking short distances can still make a difference. The Japanese don't see transportation as a status symbol. They see it as a tool that, when used mindfully, can dramatically reduce expenses while promoting a cleaner, healthier lifestyle. Every small choice, choosing to bike instead of drive, skipping the Uber, or even walking to the store, adds up. These aren't sacrifices. They're steps toward financial peace and emotional clarity. The more you simplify how you move, the more room you create for the things that truly move you. In Japan, the kitchen isn't just a place to cook. It's a place to connect, reflect, and realign with what truly matters. Japanese minimalists rarely dine out, not because they can't, but because they choose to cook at home. Why? Because preparing your own meals offers more than just nutrition. It offers peace. It offers control. It's a way to slow down and be present. Each ingredient is chosen carefully. Each meal is prepared with intention. It's not about perfection. It's about presence. When you cook at home, you're not just saving money, you're building something deeper. You create space for family moments. You develop a deeper appreciation for what's on your plate. You make mindful decisions instead of impulsive ones. And financially, the impact is huge. Planning meals cuts down waste. Cooking in batches saves time. Even your grocery list becomes a reflection of clarity and purpose. And here's the beautiful part. You don't have to be a chef. Start with one meal. Invite someone to join you. Feel how the simple act of preparing food becomes a form of care, not just for your body, but for your life. In the rhythm of chopping, stirring, tasting, you'll rediscover something modern life often forgets: joy in the everyday. Money doesn't have to be stressful. But for many of us, the thought of budgeting feels overwhelming. That's because we see it as a limitation, not a liberation. Japanese minimalists see it differently. They treat budgeting like a compass, something that keeps them aligned with their values and dreams. Every yen has a place. Every expense is tracked. And because of that, they experience something many people crave: peace of mind. It's not about pinching pennies. It's about knowing where your money is going and why. A popular method in Japan is kakebo, a reflective way of tracking income and expenses by asking meaningful questions. Do I need this? Can I live without it? Does it bring me happiness? This practice isn't just about numbers, it's about mindfulness. It helps people make spending decisions rooted in values, not impulses. It is why many Japanese minimalists live free from debt and always have money set aside for emergencies. By setting clear goals, creating detailed budgets, and reviewing spending regularly, they make space for financial stability. The power is in your hands. Budgeting doesn't trap you, it frees you. It gives you the confidence to live intentionally and the strength to face life's curveballs without fear. We've all been there, that sudden craving to buy something you don't need. A late-night scroll, a limited-time sale. That tiny voice whispering, "You deserve this." And maybe you do, but Japanese minimalists offer us a question. What if you deserve something more? More peace, more clarity, more freedom. Impulse buying is the silent thief of our goals. It clutters not just our homes, but our hearts. And every unnecessary purchase is a moment where we traded future security for instant satisfaction. In Japan, intentional shopping is a cornerstone of minimalist living. Before buying, they ask, is this useful? Is this beautiful? Will I still value this tomorrow? Often, they wait a few days before deciding. And guess what? Most of the time, the urge pauses. That pause creates power. That space creates wisdom. By making shopping lists, sticking to budgets, and waiting before purchasing, they've learned to master their impulses. You can too. These aren't rigid rules. They're small shifts and thinking shifts that protect your money, your time, and your energy. When you stop buying what doesn't matter, you start making room for what truly does. And in that space, you find a life that's lighter, freer, and deeply fulfilling. What if saving 50% of your income didn't feel hard? What if it felt right? In Japan, many people do it not through strict discipline, but through alignment. Their lifestyle reflects their priorities. They don't earn more. They simply waste less. They simplify not to live with less, but to live with more purpose. That's the secret, and that's the invitation for you. To live with intention, to make better choices one day at a time, to start small and grow from there. This isn't about giving everything up. It's about gaining everything that matters. When you choose intention over impulse, simplicity over clutter, and clarity over chaos, something shifts. Your home feels lighter, your mind feels clearer, and your finances begin to reflect your values. The Japanese way isn't a mystery, it's a mindset, one that anyone can adopt. You don't have to overhaul your life, just start with one habit, one choice, and watch how your world begins to change. Because true wealth isn't in what you own, it's in how you live. So ask yourself, what can you start doing today? What small change will bring you closer to peace, clarity, and joy? Your intentional life begins now.